The player on the left here.
Yes.
In the pink. Quillie is an excellent hero player. Good, I think, is pretty good with Sparkle in terms of, like, you know, heroes, they stick together. You know, they've got that camaraderie.
Right.
And Quillie has been really leveling up lately. Quillie is definitely one of those people that you've seen on the rise. Could be a threat. If you run into Quillie and losers, you're nervous.
Yeah,
especially
for sure.
hero.
Ooh.
But it's JDV.
Right. It's JDV. Best player in Washington. Arguably, like, some people would argue top
16
top
in the world?
Well, top 60 in the world, yes, according to production. I was going to say some would argue top 3 in the PNW. I don't know that I'd argue.
I mean, you got Big D, you got Ouch. I think JDV is up there.
I mean, you might maybe put Lemon above him. Maybe.
I think their head-to-heads lately have favored JDV.
Really?
Is my understanding. Lemon, fantastic player.
Yeah. I'm a big Lemon fan. I'll be the first to say.
I'm
just
love
a
Lemon.
massive Lemon fan.
I'm a big Lemon fan.
I still think one of the best sets I've ever commentated was with you, Lemon versus JoJo at
I was
Domino Effect.
just thinking about that set. That was an exciting
That set was
electric.
Phenomenal. Any reverse sweep set is automatically a banger and a classic, but that set.
It was so hard fought. You could, especially, Lemon had such a big, like, outcry at the end. Like, the pop-off was felt, you know?
Yes.
He earned it, and it was, like, super exciting. Isn't here today.
Nah, definitely
Instead,
not.
we've got Quillie and JDV. JDV, potentially top 3 in the PNW. Fantastic player.
Yup. Gonna be coming out on this Pac-Man. Who's surprised? We're still in Winterside pools. At this point, we're past the point in the tournament where he might be playing somebody else just for funsies. Nah, this is Pac-Man territory, baby.
This is JDV trying to clean things up, and clean things up he is. He actually manages to recatch the bell while getting the hit. And yeah, he's dancing around, goes for the style. A little bit of a little flourish on that one.
He went for it. I respect it.
Yeah, it would have been cool if he landed it. Instead, great read on that air dodge. We've got a 0 to death to start this game. 30 seconds in. This is one thing I want to point out, though. We've got Bounce.
Bounce, baby.
Bounce is fantastic for hero in this matchup. Makes it a lot better.
Yup, nothing is going to keep Quillie down at this point, right? The bounce is out, and never mind. I mean, here's the thing with bounce, right? A lot of Pac-Man's tools are projectiles. When the hydrant is falling, it is a projectile. When the hydrant shoots water, that is a projectile. When he throws anything, that's a projectile. Obviously a projectile. So when you have bounce active, and you're going to want to have it active as soon as you see it, every time you see it, then you're in a pretty good spot against Pac-Man.
Certainly. I have loved the tier 1 use of this side B has been really effective for Quillie so far.
Yep. Super good so far.
Great F tilt, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've got Bounce online.
Bounce is online, but no effect so far. Did he just armor through that?
He did armor through that. That's going to be an interesting thing to look out for this matchup. Pac-Man is a character. Very interesting. Oh, the dash attack. Still not going to seal it out, which is shocking. That move is strong.
Okay, there we go. The bang, finally.
Has more active frames than you would think.
It's very active, yes.
Ooh, and Accelerado combos are kind of crazy, so something to be aware of for JDV here. Oh, and it's gone.
And it's gone.
Ooh, tried to catch that bell, doesn't end up working out, and instead we're zooming.
We zooming, we schmooving, we grooving.
Wow, Quillie really sealing or starting to bring this game back within reach. JDV has not been able to seal out the stock yet. Oh, he uses the shield!
The shield.
It's
always a mechanic that you forget exists until you see it happen, right? Like
the slow walk up.
Yeah, the slow walk up, the shield from like the Link or the hero or something like that, and it actually works.
Ooh, wow, JDV huge 80% to open up Quillie's last stock here. This is rough.
The sizzle. Okay, that'll make sure he gets back to the stage for sure, and the thwack doesn't connect. It just barely goes over the head of JDV.
JDV parrying the get-up attack. Knows he's got the time for F smash. It seals out game number 1 with a pretty comfy lead. I think once you get 0 to death against JDV to start the game, it's a hill to climb.
Yeah, it's not easy to do. Pac-Man is a character who can just naturally hold a lead, kind of just by existing, right? Like, I've talked a lot about stage control today, but that's just because we've seen a lot of characters who specialize in it, right? Absolutely. We've seen the Snake, we've seen the Pac-Man now. who has stage control to move when he presses down B. There is suddenly a fire hydrant on the stage, and you have to jump over it. Otherwise, you're going to get pushed away from it. And then JDV can do whatever the hell he wants on the other side of the hydrant.
It becomes very difficult to approach him. However, I'm loving the use of this, I have no idea what the side B is called, but the tier 1 use of Hero side B has been a thorn in JDV's side. Not been allowing him to get these fruits online. And yeah, wow, he connects with a hydrant, so the Thunderbolt comes from above too. That's huge.
I did not know that was a thing.
I also didn't, but Quillie looks like he knows. He's been throwing those out for a reason.
I guess so. All right, well, that's an interaction I will have to, keep in mind going forward, yeah.
Absolutely. All right,
out goes the bell. It's not going to connect, but there's enough shield pressure that takes a little bit of damage. Once again, the thwack not going to connect quite yet. 89% going forward, though. Accelerate is active. This could be good for Quillie if he can find a way to get, first of all, back to stage, which he's done, and second of all, find an opening here.
Accelerado
find it.
has left before it's seen much use at all. Wow, great aggressive option, and we've got bounce. Love that, except Pac-Man's got some good boxing options.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like he's losing so much of his moveset.
Oh no, I've lost my projectile.
Yeah.
Like we were talking earlier about how, like, oh no, he can't use his projectiles. And then we failed to mention, oh yeah, he can still punch you.
He's got one of the best boxing options in the game. It's crazy.
Yep.
That forward air is not okay, man.
It's crazy how this character is really good, actually.
And JDV waiting it out there. Knows he's got the time to react to whatever side Quillie lands on. Wow.
Damn.
63%. That is rough.
Yeah, he tags on a lot there. The whack, once again, not going to connect.
Ooh,
the thwack, not going to connect either, but I respect the attempt on both of those, and finally JDV does lose this first stock. And not a fair amount of extra credit, but you're kind of happy with only taking 63.
Absolutely. Throwing that bang against shield. Knocking on the door. He got shield in, he's got bell in hand. It's a scary situation.
Yep.
But we've got bounce online too. He's got the bell just recharged. The late hit of the F smash isn't going to do it yet, but this is rough. He's pretty much out of MP.
Yep. Having that reflect was very nice. It saved his life from the bell just then, but
love that.
Good get up attack to get rid of the F smash as well. Just make sure that was not going to be a factor.
Ooh, Accelerado, the extra air acceleration really helps getting back to stage. Opens up a lot of opportunities. Instead, though, JDV has got him caught in the corner. Ooh, the up B goes directly into the hydrant. This is looking rough for Quillie, but the shield again comes into play. He's doing the slow walks at Pac-Man, and it's working.
Uh-oh. The grab connects. The back throw not quite going to kill. It gets close, though.
And we get the zoom back to stage.
Oh! Ooh. Almost a read and a half. And I mean, the stock disappears eventually, but hey, if that hydrant had killed, that would have been a clip.
That would have been a clip. We've got Accelerado back online. He's going deep. Quillie actually doing really well here. That could be a combo, but it's not yet. Oh, just barely missing the grab. Quillie keeping this within arm's reach. JDV not letting it go freely, though.
Definitely not. As it stands here, it's still very much in favor of JDV. I mean, this stock is not very structurally sound, we'll say, but
it could go away at a moment's notice.
Yeah. I mean,
JDV is doing a great job killing Quillie against that ledge.
Yep. I mean, he's finally gotten back onto the stage with the help of the Accelerado, but not going to help you for long.
Yeah, and the MP is also looking kind of low. 13 MP online here. And we're just bouncing it back and forth. Playing a little bit of basketball.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. And this has been rough for Quillie. Has not been able to seal out this stock. And JDV, again, just hanging on to it for dear life. Got bounce.
Yeah, but if you see...
Won't help you against that ghost, though.
Nope, not at all. Not. I was going to say if he can maybe hold on to the stock and take this one quickly, then there's a chance that something could happen, but nah.
Unfortunately, not the case today. JDV, as expected, taking it over Quillie 2-0. But again, I was really liking what I was doing with Quillie. He kept the game close. It was looking very doable up until closer to the end of these games.
Yep.
Just felt like, especially JDV's early stocks against Quillie were crazy potent.
Yeah,
had a lot of damage dealt.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And there just wasn't a lot of response. Like, what do you do, man? It's JDV. This is one, like we said earlier, one of the best players in the region, top 60 in the world, on a character who is just designed to keep you away and keep you guessing and just shut down options.
Yeah, and shut down options he did. I'm looking over at the stream. I get excited. I get a little too into who's coming up next. But to finish, just put a little cap on that. Quillie clearly leveling up. JDV really keeping it going. And we will be seeing some more pool matches coming up in just a moment.
Yeah.
I'm looking over. I'm seeing Samuel. I'm seeing Papa Frank.
Oh, Samuel and Papa Frank. That's an interesting matchup here. I'm excited because first of all, Frankie, that's my guy. I absolutely